May 17, 2015, fire on Cajon Pass. Right now it's 3:12 p.m. Traffic is a complete dead stop. Oh, the fire is pretty big. People are getting out of their cars. Right now it's 3:22 in the afternoon. July 17, 2015. Around Cajon Pass. Big fire. It's getting kind of close over there. Whoa.
Get off the freeway at the gas station. Excuse me.
Oh,
sorry.
Did you drop
They're fighting firefighters. Good thing wind is blowing away from us. Wind blowing toward the fire right now.
Figure out how to back the hell up and get the hell up out of here. I gotta drive up the hill like they were doing.
Wow. Wow, the flame is at least 100 feet tall. 150 feet tall.
Wanna go back around?
Hold on.
Those cars gonna get burned. don't they let those cars go past?
Why don't this? Yeah, even though
Yeah.
this car go.
Yeah, car's gonna burn up. People are beginning to turn back. I think it's a really good idea. People are driving around, driving back.
Several vehicles have caught on fire.
Now I'm going on a detour road,
Are closed.
going
And,
down Cajon Pass.
We have 1 or 2 lanes that are actually going
pretty,
through.
I've done this a long time
That is
ago
correct. I
in my
assure you
Prius,
that, several vehicles
so
were
I know it
left
works.
abandoned, And that is correct.
I'm going by
right now, like I
GPS
said, southbound lanes
detour.
are closed, and we urge the public, please stay away from the area right now. It's gonna be
This
a
is
mess.
detour road going down Cajon Pass, right off of Oak Hill
Do you
Road.
have any idea as to how these particular vehicles caught on fire? Another
Some of those cars on the Highway 15 have caught on fire,
Just by looking at it, it looks like the winds are
according to the
pushing that way.
news.
That's-
4
That
vehicles,
would be my guess.
and some people were
That's
hurt.
actually pushed it over to the southbound side.
Well, Steve, have you been able to get CHP personnel into that area? I mean, that presents a very difficult situation with all that stalled and traffic.
It really is, and I've been talking to a lot of people who are stuck in the Cajon Pass right now because it's a very stressful situation when you're caught in this. And one of the women who called me wasn't in the Cajon Pass, but she had just contacted her grandmother who was stuck. And she said that her grandmother put down the phone, that she sounded panicked, and that she said she was going to get out of her car, and she hasn't been able to contact her. And she believed that her
Just
grandmother was
hope
just
the fire
wandering
doesn't
around
blow
the
this way.
15 in a state of shock right now, so she was hoping
Right now
that
it's to our right.
could get out there and maybe look for her.
Okay.
Well, there are a lot of people
This is
who are
a-
out there who are wandering around on the
this is
freeway.
a
You can see
detour
on the
road,
overhead
go down
television
Cajon
that you
Pass.
can. And of course, you know, I just had
Nameless
that call
road,
from the
dirt
fire
road.
officials who said, please tell people to stay in their cars because those water drops are so dangerous and can cause severe injuries. And then, you know, a couple of minutes later, we saw that cars were on fire, and we could see why some of the people certainly were getting out of their cars.
KCAL 9's Tom Wade has been checking this out, and they have airborne footage there on KCAL 9. Let's see what they have to say here.
I mean, so dry. We see our
There's
barriers
truck behind me.
around it is, so that's not a shocker or news to anybody watching or listening right now. You can see that the good news is that right now where the fire is exactly burning is not very populated, but you do see these pockets of population all the way around, and it doesn't take too long for these flames to just race towards these areas. Now, I want to
This footage here, just huge plumes of
So the
smoke
fires
that are
to our
just
right.
sweeping at a
In this Cajon
sideways
Pass, you
angle.
can
Well,
see
it tells you how
the
wind
cars
is. It just
still,
goes
the trucks.
right over the freeway there.
Cajon
We know
Pass.
that the fire did sweep over the freeway. That's what John Miller
We're
told
to
us,
the-
which is why those cars caught on
we're
fire. It's on the other side, but now it
other
looks
side of
like
the fire.
it's moving toward the freeway in another direction, in another section of it. I mean, it's hard to tell with all the brown and black
This is
smoke.
the
And we still have
detour.
several vehicles that are on flames here. I mean, you can imagine it's just a limited area for them to get.
They're still fighting the fire. The planes are still up there.
KNX 1070 aviation correspondent Charles Feldman joins us in studio. And Charles, of course, one reason why this may be as big as it is because they were not able to.
We're trying to escape from the Cajon Pass fire right now.
About one or more
Try to go around
in the
it.
area, and this is something that we've.
Okay, now I think we're at 138
They
now.
follow them, they've interviewed people, but there's no
Maybe.
laws on the
Oh no,
books.
cross
There
railroad
are
track.
laws of what I mean,
No,
there are laws
138
about
railroad
how
track.
you operate drones, and you know, federal regulations require that they be kept away from people. They have to be below a certain altitude. But that being said, Diane,
Yeah, I did this before. I remember this place.
Buy these.
They
They're
pass
fairly
under the-
inexpensive, easy to operate, and it is all but impossible, and it is proving to be all but impossible for authorities to.
You really need a four-wheel drive, but I'm doing this in my 2007 Prius.
And they may or may not
I've done this
understand
before.
that
It's
these,
pretty
drones
good.
are getting in the way
It'll work.
of the folks that have to fight these fires.
And people's lives have.
There's a fire. Okay. Just hope they didn't close Highway 138. Yeah, this is 138 right now. Pretty sure it is. Whoa. Okay. 138 now. This crosses Highway 15. I-15.
The incident, Diane, I see, Diane and Charles, I see a car carrier that is on fire now.
And it's quite a ways from those 5 to 6 cars that burned earlier.
So this is
obviously
California
cars
138.
or something set this on
You'll
fire.
meet up
The
with,
car carrier that was talking to
I-15.
cars.
And again, you know, as
Pretty
we've
soon.
been discussing, there are two factors apparently driving this. One, of course, is
Fire's up there. It's over there now.
These conditions that are making it all too easy for fires such as this to spread quickly and over enormous amounts of distance in a relatively short period of time. And then, as we've also discussed, again,
Okay, we're at a junction
with these cars and
to
trucks all
I-15.
lighting on fire. This is obviously from
I-15 south looks open.
But the temperature out there, by the way, is 95
from
degrees
here.
right
So
now.
we
Hit a daytime high,
bypassed
one click away
the
from
fire.
double digits. So
How does
we're
that
talking
sound?
Very hot, very gusty conditions right now.
Right now it's
Let me ask
4:20.
you something about that from a pilot's point of view. I
So-
see that already one of the aircraft, the firefighting aircraft, is overhead and it's spewing out.
We
some
have to take a
fire
detour,
retardant.
go down
But
Cajon
we've gotta
Pass,
come to a point,
bypass the
at some
fire,
point with wind gusts that might
and
make that problematic.
continue our way down
Exactly right.
I-15 south.
We're kind of prone to getting a
toward-
good
toward Las
increase in
Vegas-
wind
I mean,
speed
toward,
as the sun starts
Los
going down,
Angeles.
more so to our north, where there.
Weather and the fire.
That's Highway
What
15,
advice
look at
would
it.
you give to
Northbound.
somebody who is sitting in their car
completely
right
packed.
now
Northbound
and is
stop.
in this
There's a fire.
vicinity? Do you hug your tanky, just get out of there and walk? And if you walk, in
And we're
which
going up
direction?
I-15
Boy,
south now.
I've never been at a loss for words. And guess what? You got me right there. I would definitely, if there's fire along that freeway and you can see it and the wind is blowing in your direction, I would definitely abandon the car and get the heck out of there because these sparks are just blowing right into these cars and catching them on fire. And yet you're talking about abandoning the
That's
car.
a sign, that's a fire.
The exit on the right.
Picture that we had who said that I guess someone's grandmother was so frightened by what was going on that she did exactly that. She abandoned her
Okay,
car
we're on
and
I-15 now,
walked
south.
somewhere in the
Bypass the fire.
very good place to be right now. 95
Successfully
degrees
bypassed the fire.
A horrible situation. I certainly hope
On the way home now. Good work. That was adventure.